course, are... Oh, we weren't on the air for that last one. So none of the thing that I just said now made any sense. Anyway, Valley View Casino Center camera. Let's just move past that. See, because the eye doctor is here. A lot of you will give and receive e-readers this holiday season. Ophthalmologist Dr. Sandy Feldman joins us now, breaking down the myths and the facts when it comes to those e-readers, the tablets, and what they do to your eyes. Dr. Sandy, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Okay, let's get right to it. Is it bad for your eyes to read on an e-reader? You know, growing up, everybody always said, don't sit too close to the TV, it'll mess with your eyes. Are e-readers the same? Is there a problem?
There's not a problem. In fact, what you probably don't know is e-readers are pretty similar to reading in print. What you have to do is your eyes focus close so they actually move together a little bit, and you use the muscles in your eye to strain to read small text.
Wow. Okay, so these readers, because you see them, they look, it's like a matte finish almost, right? And it looks like paper. So those are fine for your eyes?
Well, we're going to get to those.
Yeah.
There are a few different types of e-readers. What you're talking about is the e-ink technology, like the Nook here or the original Kindles.
Right.
Those are more similar to paper. There are other types that are more like tablet computers that use LCD screens, and those emit a very bright light.
Right, and there are some studies that kind of go along with the point, because I was talking about cell phones sometimes, because we do a lot of reading and the tiny print and the screens on that. And does it depend on your machine, I guess?
It depends on the machine, but the other thing is the smaller the text, the closer you bring it, the more your eyes have to focus and strain.
Yeah.
So that kind of hurts your eyes or causes a strain.
Okay, what can we do to prevent the eye strain when we're doing this? Because some of you may not even know you're doing it, but you are. You're doing this, you're squinting to see certain things, you're doing them, make your screen bigger, smaller. Is there something we can do to work on that?
Yeah. I have the 20-20 rule.
Yeah.
Easy to remember. Do 20 minutes of reading, look up, look across the room. That gives your eyes a chance to, relax.
Okay.
So you're not focusing all the time. Do that for about 20 seconds. By doing that, you can read as much as you want, as long as you want, and your eyes are not going to fatigue.
Okay, let's talk more details, the e-ink versus LCD, and so point blank, which ones are better for your eyes and which ones are not? Go ahead.
So it's going to depend upon where and how you read.
Okay.
For example, if you just want kind of a book that you're going to carry around, the e-readers that use the e-ink technology might be better. Especially if you're going to read outside, e-ink technology is better. That actually uses microscopic ink particles that when an electrical charge hits, it forms the print.
Wow.
Whereas the tablet computer type have a lot more function. They're backlit and the light's very bright.
Okay, is it true that reading on these devices can actually, because a lot of people read before they go to bed, does it actually affect your sleep?
It does.
Wow.
It absolutely does. There's a new type of cell in the back of the eye that gets stimulated and it helps keep us awake. So you really want to make sure your kids, don't read on these things before. There's also a cool app known as Flux, F.LUX, that you can download for your computers, iPhones,
what does that do?
iPads. And what it does is it simulates the natural light. So the color will change throughout the day. It hooks up to the time that you have and takes out some of the blue light that actually stimulates your eyes.
That's pretty good. That's interesting. Okay, so you're going to go buy an e-reader for Christmas, for either for yourself or what do we look for if you're going to buy one of these things?
So it depends upon the functions that you want.
Okay.
And again, the conditions that you're reading. So if you want a lot of functions like email, cameras, you might do better with the LCD type and the newer models. If you're purely going to use it as a book, the e-ink technology might be better for you.
And I tell you what, if you've seen this kind of technology with the books, it's amazing. It looks like it's like a fake plastic sample and not a real actual machine. So it's pretty fascinating technology. Thank you, Dr. Sandy, for coming on. There's a lot of people with eyes, and including myself. I don't know what. If you would like to get in touch with Dr. Sandy Feldman at Clearview Eyes, you can go to our website, Seen on Tab. That's, of course, fox5sandiego.com. Happy holidays. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, Dr. F. All right, Shelly, over to you.
All right, Raul. Thanks. Still ahead on Fox 5, we're going to introduce you to the newest member of the Fox 5 family.
Plus, today is one of the busiest shipping days of all